lot of you can relate to this. Insomnia, tossing and turning, desperate to get a little shut-eye.
I am not getting restful sleep and haven't for many years, and I would say on the average it's between 4 to 4.5 hours a night.
That's what led Brenda Malden, who has suffered with insomnia for 25 years, to try prescription medication. She rarely takes it, though, for fear of becoming addicted. But a lot of Americans do take prescription meds. In 2013, 9 million Americans had prescriptions for sedatives. Recently, some studies have suggested sleeping pills may increase the risk of psychiatric issues for some people. And one doctor at the Medical College of Georgia here in Augusta has published a review of an important correlation between sleep aids and the risk of suicide. Dr. Vaughn McCall is the chair of the Department of Psychiatry and Health Behavior at MCG. And Vaughn, thank you so much for being here today. He said call him Vaughn, okay?
Thank you, Jenny.
But this was an interesting paradox you were explaining.
I've been reading for years that persons that live with relentless insomnia are themselves at risk for suicide, which is an interesting question as to why that is true. But it raised another question, and that is maybe treating insomnia would reduce the risk of suicide. And yet, if you look at the package label that your pharmacist sticks in your prescription bag when you pick up your prescription for a sleeping pill, it will have a warning that this medication might provoke suicide, or it might become an agent towards completing suicide. So we were left sort of wondering, well, which way does it go?
Yeah.
Is treating insomnia with sleeping pills, is that going to reduce the risk, or is it going to increase the risks for suicide? And that was our rationale behind the study.
And you have also been conducting a study that is still ongoing.
Exactly. We're still recruiting patients, outpatients, for a study to see whether targeted treatment of insomnia reduces the risk of suicide. The study is recruiting persons that simultaneously experience depression with insomnia with some degree of suicidal thinking. And the study is going to run on for another 6 months, and hopefully...
If anybody were listening right now and they were interested in this, could they sign up with your office?
I wish they would, and maybe we can give the phone number a little bit
Absolutely.
later. We'd love to have folks that feel like they need treatment contact us. We'd like to help them. But as we were conducting this research study and preparing our background literature search, we kept coming across these other opposite warnings that sleeping pills might provoke suicide. And so we did a review of all the existing literature, and then went one step further. We went to the Food and Drug Administration using the authority of the Freedom of Information Act, and collected as many reports as possible, which had never been published, which reside within the FDA databases regarding suicide and sleeping pills.
Really? So you got access to that?
We did.
And the interesting thing is that that risk, the potential risk for suicide, happens early on.
It seems so, and we've known for 20 years or more that some sleeping pills can provoke weird, unexpected behavior in people that otherwise seem, frankly, very normal. So, for example, periods of amnesia, disinhibited behavior.
Wasn't there the one with like the night eating and that kind of stuff?
Exactly. Night eating, sleepwalking, sleep driving, sleep.
Yeah, the sleep driving.
Sleep
didn't even
sex.
realize
I mean, people doing all sorts of things they don't realize that they're doing. And when this happens, it seems like it happens usually in the first several nights after you're trying out a sleeping aid. And after we began to dig into the FDA databases and also look at the published literature, it seems like if there's a risk of suicide from sleeping pills, it tends to be in those first few days. And now I feel compelled to be very vigilant of my own patients in the first few days they're taking a sleeping pill.
You want them to check in with you and that sort of thing. And it's also important to add here that if you have been on a sleeping aid for 6 months or a year, you say, don't be too alarmed, you're probably okay.
I think that's true. I think if a person has been getting benefit from a sleep aid for a number of months and no side effects have been noticed by their bed partner or their housemate, they can probably continue to take it without any great concern of anything strange happening, and certainly they shouldn't stop it abruptly without talking to the prescriber.
They always have that little rule about tapering off of some medications,
Exactly.
right? Yeah. Now, what is the number that people can contact you with? And we'll put this up for everybody.
It's 706-721-1011.
706-721-1011 to enroll in the study that you have going on right now called Rest It. Dr. Von McCall, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate you being with us and sharing this important information. And that is all the time we have today. I appreciate you spending part of your afternoon with me. As always, please email me your suggestions and comments, jmontgomery@wjbf.com, and be sure to like the Jennie page on Facebook. You can watch all of our episodes on WJBF.com. Just click the Jennie link. Have a great afternoon, everybody. I'll see you next Tuesday at 12:30 for Jennie.